Okay, I'm answering your questions, blah, 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 whatever. How does one become a witch? Is it born or can you learn it? What is the weirdest curse you ever encountered, ever had to deal with Bigfoot? I think we all have a little bit of witch in us. I also think it helps if you have low iron. Bigfoot is a myth though. How far back does the family history of witchcraft go? Did your family teach you or is there a school to learn? What is your favorite animal? We all just sort of gravitate to it. My family passed it down. Ours actually goes back to ancient Greece, our line does. There's not really a school or anything. And my favorite animal is a pig. Let's see, this is another one for Scarlet. Have you ever encountered something truly evil in Eden Park? Black Friday at Walmart. I'd like to ask Scarlet about her sister's shop. Oh, okay. I was like, what? What? I'd like to ask Scarlet about her and her sister's shop, Crafts and Crafts. What's it like working with a family member? Is it any fun running a store of your own? Any interesting customers? Well, honestly, the term working is used loosely here. If it wasn't for me, the shop probably wouldn't be up and running. Any interesting customer? Well, there is always the one guy who wears the leather cowboy hat and buttless cowboy chaps who's always in talking about Bigfoot and how the aliens made him leave his home and go, I don't know, I think they found him in like West Virginia or something. It was really weird. True story. True story. You realize that is a true story. I'm talking about a real person, right? What is your favorite color? Probably red, I would say. It's a power color, you know? Colors have auras. People have auras that are colors. And red is powerful. If you could play Monopoly with any one historical figure, who would it be and why? Funny story. I'm actually not allowed to play Monopoly in Ohio anymore. I mean, if I had to play with anybody, it would probably be President Taft's grandson and Nick. Is the only family you have your two sisters, and were you born in / grew up or around in Eden Park? I mean, besides Mama Weird and your sister's families. So here's the thing. I grew up in Eden Park. My sisters grew up in Eden Park. Mama Weird grew up in Eden Park. I don't know if we were ever not from Eden Park. However, my family has dwindled down to this point. It is my sisters and my nieces and nephews and my mom and myself. That's all that's left. So the number 3 is relevant in my family. My mom she was from 3 girls, and she had 3 girls. And my oldest sister had 3 boys. My middle sister had 3 girls, and I just have a bunch of cats. Okay, so another question says, you mentioned knowing about Riley's camera acting odd and other things about ghosts and such. How did you learn about ghosts? It just sort of comes with the territory of being sort of into the paranormal and supernatural and all the odd things. A lot of the things that I know were just passed down from family member to family member, and a lot of personal looking as well. It's an area that interests me specifically, more so than my sisters or my mom. I'm glad you reminded me, actually. I have a bottle of holy water for Riley, and it can protect an entire building once it's been spilled from evil spirits. So I feel really awkward about Q&As, but I'm really glad that you submitted your questions. I'm sorry that I'm not very exciting, but you know, I'll see you later. Best witches!